Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to PWTRELYNEWS with your host, Mosey Along. And this morning on Emergency Awareness, we're going to talk about something that you guys ought to know about. Deep ocean heat moving closer to Antarctica. So what does that have to do with anything? Well, whether you believe it or not, it is an infrastructure. Something goes wrong with the oceans we depend on for our food, then we're in big trouble. So we're kind of helping you stay informed, steady, and prepared. A new scientific report shows deep ocean heat pushing closer to Antarctica, and why this matters for every coastline on this here planet. A new study shows that warm water from the deep ocean is creeping toward the base of Antarctica's ice shelves, the massive floating platforms that hold back the continent's glacier. This isn't certain surface warning, y'all. This is deep ocean heat. The kind that moves slowly, silently, and with enormous long-term impact. Researchers say this warm water is now reaching areas that were previously protected by cold currents. That barrier is weakening. Why does this matter? How does it concern you? Antarctica's ice shelves act like giant doorsteps. They slow the flow of inland ice into the ocean. When warm weather and warm water reaches them, it can thin the shelves from below, weaken their structure, accelerate glacier movement, and raise global sea levels. This isn't a tomorrow problem, y'all. It's a decade-scale shift that affects all coastal cities, global warming patterns, and ocean circulation. So you're asking yourself, Mosey, what's driving this change? And scientists post to shifting ocean currents, long-term warming trends, changes in wind patterns, and deep water heat being pushed upward. What this means for an emergency awareness. For Pennsylvania, we're not facing coastal flooding, but we are connected to global sections and systems that affect our food supply, our weather extremes, insurance markets, national infrastructure, global migration patterns. Emergency awareness isn't just about local storms. It's about understanding the slow-moving changes that shape the world we live in. So what you need to watch out next? Scientists will be monitoring ice shelf thinning rates, deep ocean temperature changes, shifts in Antarctic currents, acceleration of major glaciers. And if these trends continue, we may see faster than expected sea level rise over the next 20 to 30 years. This has been PWT Rely News with your emergency awareness briefing. No panic, no noise, just the facts, ma'am. You need to stay informed, sir. We'll continue tracking this story as new data emerges.